Hi my braid angels, welcome back to another video by Hair by Jaria, and I'm going to show you guys how I moisturize and take care of my locks. So of course I have a really long non-slip bonnet that I go to sleep in, or if I'm lounging around the house I wear this bonnet every day. So I would highly recommend that you guys get a bonnet. I like this non-slip bonnet because it has these really long strings, or if I could get it, these really long strings, so I can wrap it around, I can tie it into a bow, I can tie it in the back, and that secures my bonnet so I don't have to worry about it slipping off my head. If you need or want this bonnet for you, for a friend, for a family member, I have linked the company in my bio, so definitely check them out. They're reasonably priced and it's a great brand. They have all type of different styles and colors for non-slip bonnets, short bonnets, long bonnets, do-rags, whatever you need. Okay, so as you can tell, I just I can't talk. So as you guys can tell, I just did my reties. Okay, they're completely done. So normally for me, the first thing that I do before I do anything, okay, is I grab my bottle of water. Okay, so most people use misters. That's completely fine. You can use whatever you like. So I like to spray my locks down to open up that hair follicle, so whatever I put in for the day can actually soak in. Okay, you want it to soak. You want it to get in the hair follicles, okay? You don't want to just put stuff on it's just going to sit on your scalp and not properly soak in. Especially when you have micro locks, sister locks, Bella sister locks, traditional locks. You want to use some water, a mister, a hair mister, spray bottle to open up those hair follicles, okay? So nextly, I go in with, this is my rosemary water that is also mixed with a little bit of mint, bay leaves, yeah, it's oregano, rosemary, bay leaves, a little bit of mint. Boil for about less than 15 minutes, let cool, put in a bottle. Okay, and I like to spray my whole head with this, whether it's after I wash my hair, after I do my reties. This gives my hair all the nutrients that it needs. Okay, so once I go in with that, I like to use this dual grow hair stimulating I cannot talk today, stimulating hair oil. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this and we're just gonna spread that evenly all over the hair. Not too much, but just enough to hydrate that scalp and keep it moisturized. I like to go in the front of my hair because I've been noticing like that's typically where I'm dry at the most, and just go in and massage your scalp. If you are just getting your reties done, be more gentle because your scalp is probably still going to be a little tender, a little sore. Everybody has a different reaction to their reties. I typically try to do mine a little tight so they last, but I try not to do them too tight where I'm like breaking off hair follicles or anything like that. And then I like to take a nice amount, put it in my hand, and just go through my locks and hydrate those babies. Most people will tell you that they do absolutely nothing to their locks. They just leave it alone. They don't oil them. They don't They might do like a hydrator mist or whatever, and that's fine if that works for you. If your hair is just naturally thick, you don't have any thin spots, you don't have any locks that are weaker than the other ones, by all means do what works for you. This is my routine to keep my locks thick, full, and nourished, so I don't have to worry about it later thinning out in certain areas. Okay. I do sometimes wear ponytails when I go to work, so I try to limit that. Okay. And then I lastly will go in with a leave-in conditioner. This is a brand that I like. I try not to use too much of this. And that's pretty much how I hydrate my hair, my locks. Have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos. Love you.